Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the Super Mario 3D World co-op. Unfortunately, this is not really as a co-op for this episode for today, because video is going to be more so of a post-production type of recording that's going to be out here for this time. But just want to let you guys know that the reason why that this is a post-recording is that, well, during the time of me having this brand new microphone known as the Blue Yeti X, there is a brand new feature for it. Well, it's not really as a brand new feature, but there's a feature on it known as the omnidirectional mode, where it actually takes the whole entire area that's around the microphone, and you can kind of be able to kind of hear hopefully a little bit better. But every time that whenever Kevin was talking and he was kind of was like more like feeling like in the background, and it would be like kind of like just like fading in and out, which I don't think that you guys would want to go and hear that all that too often. So instead, I know that there is going to be another episode type of series that we're going to be doing within our Proxify plays, where we are going to be going and playing a little bit of some Mario Kart Wii. So hope you guys do go and check it on that. That should be a little bit of a much better time with the Yeti that is going to be going on from there. So hopefully with that cardio mode that's going to be going on, hopefully you will be able to go and hear Kevin a little bit better. But if not, I will probably have to go and transition back to the regular Blue Yeti instead. So we'll see what happens. I know that I know it's going to be like quite for some time since we're going to probably go and meet back together and do another episode of Mario 3D World. So we'll see what goes on during our time for the next type of session that me and Kevin do later on. But if you guys don't know how this whole post audio production kind of works with some of the different videos that I do, normally if I ever run into a problem like this, I normally kind of give you guys like highlights and stuff about what happens within our time here, and I also kind of just do some free balling and just kind of just do some talking with you guys, and let you guys know about some things that I'm going to be currently doing within my life for right now, like throughout like today and tomorrow, and some other things that are going to be going on. But I know that for right now, like since we're in the time of May right now, since I'm doing a post recording for this, I know that Tears of the Kingdom is going to be finally be dropping, which that is going to be really nice. I think it's going to happen, I think like next week during the time of this post recording. So hope you guys do go and check out on that Let's Play when it does go, it gets dropped. I believe from what I've been hearing is that this is going to be like the first time that I think Nintendo is going to be having a game that's going to be worth around like $100 for like $100 price point, which that's pretty crazy. And that's just for me being a Canadian. And I think for like you guys being in the US, if you guys are watching this right now, I'm pretty certain I think it's like $70, I think, or somewhere around there for like how much Tears of the Kingdom is going to be. It's pretty crazy for that type of price that's going to be happening. But hopefully it's going to be worthwhile, because hopefully with that $100, it's going to be like a nice, good experience to go and play through Tears of the Kingdom. Because I know that we like went and played through Pokemon Scarlet and Violet together, and let's just say it wasn't really the most pleasant of experience with like the different performance issues that were going on. So hopefully with everything that's being said in mind is that hopefully this game doesn't get rushed out either, and we're gonna be having like a lot of problems like that. But I don't really want to psych myself out on that. But however, we got ourselves with the Blue Fairy now, and now we can go and finally be able to go and head over towards our way to the World 4 area. But however, we do have a sub-boss battle to go to, and if you guys do recall, this is going to be the snake boss that is going to be here within Mario 3D World, and I don't really like this boss all this too much, because the only way that you only have to knock out this boss is by cat suit only. You can't do anything else to this boss, because unfortunately everything they have to try and go and do is they have to try and jump on all to the different plates that are on top of the snake's head, and then once you're able to go and do that, that's when you get the jump on them, and that's when you'll be able to get yourself the nice good W out here. But however, I believe here within this episode for today, I think me and Kevin both change out on our characters' positions. So I believe I'm actually playing as Mario, while Kevin is actually playing as Luigi for today. And I want to say throughout this time, I think both me and Kevin do become somewhat become like the MVPs for this battle, because I think majority of this I think was a little bit with Kevin, but I went and I think did some of the different attacks as well too. But a banquet with the histocrat. Yep, we got ourselves with 3-B. Now, I think like in some of the different areas that we always cross on into here, I think in Mario 3D World, there is like some different sub-boss battles that does happen. I think there's also like a train one as well too, but I don't know if that one has to get like revolved around with like coins and stuff like that, but I can't really remember. I know that there's like something with that here. Well, let's get into the battle and let's see what happens to, well, for what's going to be going on for it. Now, I do recall though, however, is that in the champion road or the champion path that happens here within Super Mario 3D World, you do have to go through both like the King Snake and also the Queen Snake as well too, and that becomes like a really difficult type of issue because like that's when you have to watch out for all the different like flying rocks and anything else that's going to be happening here within this area, and you have to watch out for both of those two guys there. And yeah, and every time whenever that Snake King always goes out for like his little dance right there, he will kind of send up some of his goon buddies, and that's when you have to go and try to do the jump right there. And with Kevin, he gets the knockout right there, and I think that's like what, our first or second hit so far, so it's not too bad. And again, this boss is not like entirely bad, it's not that hard, but it's just a little bit frustrating that you kind of have to use the cat suit for like everything. And also too, if the plate does break, you don't want to be around the snake at all, because that's when he will go and try to do at least one type of hit to you, which that would not be good. Now, I want to kind of go into Tears of the Kingdom blind though, since we're kind of like on the topic about Tears of the Kingdom at this point in time, because for me personally, I always kind of like going to like a brand new type of game, even if it's like Legend of Zelda related, into like something blind, because you never know. Because you never know if you may probably kind of stumble upon something else like by yourself, and you could kind of feel like, hey, I actually went and found something like by myself, and I didn't need to go and even worry about having to watch a YouTube video for that or something like that. And for me, I'm always a big fan of always playing like a brand new Legend of Zelda game, and I always like going into it blind. I don't think there was ever a time where I ever really watched like a walkthrough first, like before actually going and playing the game by myself, like ever doing like a Legend of Zelda game, because like I'm a really big fan of Legend of Zelda. I have like a lot of Legend of Zelda memorabilia, which I should go and probably show off to you guys for that as well. But there we go, only got ourselves only just 65 star, well, I almost said star coins there, but green stars that we do have. Yeah, we're not really playing New Super Mario Bros. U, even though that, speaking about it, I know that some of you guys have been asking me in the comments is, hey Prox, are you and Kevin going to be doing like New Super Mario Bros. U or something like that once this is all done? And I do have that as a list in one of my things for 2022, like 2023 to 2024. And my list is pretty extensive, I have to say, for all the games that I want to kind of go and do for both of these, well, for both 2023 and 2024. Because like I know that for right now, I want to say during the time of right now with the new other game series that I do have, I think I already kind of let you guys know already about like some of the new games that are going to happen after once Link Between Worlds is already done, and once I think also once like Pokemon XD is already done, and all these other games that I have, because like I was thinking about potentially jumping on into Spyro's Hero Tale on the Xbox original. I was thinking about also going and doing some Pokemon Coliseum after once Pokemon XD is already finished. I think there was also me also thinking about probably doing Donkey Kong Country 2, I think Diddy's Quest after once DK Jungle Beat's done, but that may probably change up because I may probably want to go and do something else instead. I was thinking about probably coming back and doing maybe doing like another RPG game or something like that for like a JRPG game at some point. Maybe do it like on the 3DS or something, because there is some good 3DS JRPG games. Like you got like Bravely Default, you got like Legend of Legacy, which I just got like a little bit of a while ago, if you guys remember from a little episode a while ago, where I went and got myself like the brand new copy for it. But that may probably be a thing later on, I don't know, I'll have to see. May probably have to give you guys like maybe like another update or something like that later on to kind of let you guys know about some of the anticipated games that are going to happen later on. But there is the stamp, which I believe that stamp is going to entail with all these ants that are kind of rolling around here. Now, there's several different ants that are here within this world. You got like spike ants, you got regular ants, and then you also got like the big, huge, big boy ants that are going to be showing up at this point. And the big boy ants, you kind of have to watch out because those guys are absolutely ridiculously annoying, I have to say, because I'm just going to say it right here, right now. Is that I remember when I first played Mario 3D World on the Wii U, not even on the Switch, even though that we are playing this on Switch version right now. During the time of me and Kevin playing throughout this on our recordings here for this series. I remember playing this on Wii U version, and this level used to be the absolute struggle that I had here because these big guys. If you just do one false jump on here, you are gonna like fall right into the spikes, or even not only that, but you could probably fall and get into the abyss as well, which that is not good either. But however, we did find a specialized type of way here, and this is gonna take us right into the green star that's gonna happen. Now, I believe right on after once this area is all finished and done with, we do have the piranha plant world. And that one is going to be a little bit more ridiculous than what this one does have to go on offer as well, because that piranha plant one is a little bit annoying, and you kind of do need to have like fireflies with you or the cat suit for that point, because just trying to jump over them is not going to be all that too great. And there you go. So Kevin already went and got all 3 stars for us. I believe when we start heading to the piranha plant world though, however, it's going to be a little bit annoying because I think I do miss out on one of the green stars. Yeah, now unfortunately here with these big boy ants, like just trying to jump like from one to the next is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. But I think for me, I actually decided to go and head down just a little bit more down below here for some extra coins, because you never know, you may probably do need those extra coins from 1-ups, or maybe you just need them just to collect them while you're just kind of on your adventure. But there we go. Yeah, I can't believe that we only have like only 4 lives out here. That's crazy. I know that from like all the times that me and Kevin kept on like injuring ourselves most of the times throughout like the past few videos. We should already kind of be almost like close to like almost like game over territory at this point. There we go. Yeah, but hopefully this time around, like within like the next episode, I think I am gonna probably have to go and maybe just use my regular Blue Yeti, because that's how I normally kind of was able to go and do most of the other different type of series before. We went through like New Super Mario Bros. Wii with that. We went through Rayman Origins together with the original Blue Yeti. I think we're just gonna kind of keep that tradition afloat and just keep on doing the original Blue Yeti, because I think like during the time like before going and doing Super Mario 3D World, that's how we went and did all that type of stuff, was using the original Yeti, because I think it sounds a little bit nicer without having like the whole fade in fade out type of situation that is going on with this new Blue Yeti. But anyways, yeah, so here's like the better idea. Just keep on using fire flowers at your facility and just knock out those guys so that they do not have to become a problem anymore. And I think at some point here, I think Kevin tries to like see if he can kind of swat away the fire, but I believe that that is not really a feature anymore. I think that was originally a feature in 3D Land, and you were able to go and do that, I think, in Legend of Zelda, or well, the Legend of Zelda area for that time with like the using of the mic, I think. Or it was like the other way around, or where you actually had to go and use the fire flower for those. Which I really kind of like that, like in Mario 3D Land. You actually got to have like a little bit of some Legend of Zelda cameo type of stuff. But yeah, here's the part that we kind of had to miss out on our opportunity for this star, because like we lost all of our abilities here, and that was really bad. And there we go. Now, I just heard some things that apparently new Super Mario Brothers movie that came out a little while ago. I know that from what I just heard is that they are going to be having a greenlit of the sequel that's also going to happen as well too. So since I know that the movie did like pretty well so far, which I don't really want to go into like spoiler details or anything, because if you guys haven't like seen the movie or not, which I recommend on seeing the movie, it's actually somewhat pretty good. It was really nice from what I was watching it. But it seems like there has been some rumors floating around that apparently like Daisy may probably be showing up within the next well, within like the sequel of the movie, which I know that that should be exactly for a given. Because, like, you know, like, if you have Peach, you should at least have Luigi's girlfriend as well, too, within this whole entire, like, story. You should at least have, like, Daisy that goes on. But, however, we are now finally out of that shenanigans there. And now this is where things could get a little bit annoying around here as well, too. Because now, not only do you have moving platforms with poison that's around here, but you do also have with bees and also with the piranha plants as well, too, in the process. Because these guys are just really annoying, and they just kind of just lying around here, just being super lazy. But anyways, we got ourselves with the green star from the 8 coins that are there. But anyways, let's just go and keep on moving forward. We're almost done. And we don't ever have to ever go and worry about this level or anything else ever again. Thank goodness. Yes, so there we go. Head on right through there. Thank you, Kevin. Don't ever have to go and worry about that. Let's go and keep on moving forth. And with that being said in mind, we can just completely miss the piranha plant and not even get ourselves any type of one-ups at all whatsoever. But however, the course is cleared. We can finally now be able to be done with that. And we can finally go and keep on moving forward for the next episode. And I do come in first once again, so that is a plus right there. So now we're finally at 70 of our green stars, but however, we do have a battle to go through. But I'll see you guys in the next one of our time here in Mario 3D World, and we only have a few seconds here, so I'll see you guys then. And of course, peace.